In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can create amazing A plus content, enhanced content, branded content, specifically for products or services using the power of AI. Here we are able to see a whole range of different A plus content, whether it's more infographic or whether it's more like ad style, multiple different formats and styles as well as compositions have been used to create all of this different unique looking content. So once you've logged in, you will actually be able to see this page where you're able to create your own workspace. This is where you can upload your own assets, whether it's images, whether it's also fonts. So here is where you can bring in all your global assets, which is fonts. And in the workspace, you're going to be able to bring in the different images as well as text related information. So starting off with the workspace name, I'm going to, let's say I want to work on my product is a protein powder. So let's say I say protein powder. Then I have some product description. So I'm just going to copy paste the product description that I already have. And I also have like a brand guideline and everything that I want to show in the product. So whether it is the color palette or the elements or whatever. And I'm going to quickly show you an example of what I am applying in my case. So let's say I have used a whole lot of information with regards to the product. Then I have also gotten in the elements. So, what I want in the background, like a futuristic gym because it's a protein, or a training facility. I want to showcase science and innovation. Okay, I'm getting DNA helixes and molecular structures so that I'm able to signify scientific use. And then silhouettes of athletes in action, whether lifting weights or running or flexing muscle, so that we kind of have an understanding. All of this I've used like different LLMs to kind of generate these ideas for me, as we are already using those in multiple different ways. And then I'm going to go ahead and just select a product. I have one photo of the product which is good enough to start with, and then I will go ahead and create this workspace. So as soon as the workspace is created, our product will show up right here. So when we go there, we're able to see the assets, we've all the text assets that we had put in, as well as the past content. If there's a specific theme that you want to add, again, as a text input, you can do that effectively in the process, or you can just start creating fresh content. Now, here you will see a whole range of different compositions and different aspect ratios. You can change them by aspect ratios. For example, you want something 9 by 16 by 9 in landscape, or you want to stick to something that is more square, depending on what the requirement would be. So when you are doing that, you will have a whole range of options for the product. Now, let's say I want something that showcases my product in the illuminated center stage. So here, as you see, you will have multiple image options that will open up. So here you're clearly able to see that the theme is like a center stage theme. The product is in the center. There's a tagline on top and there's a byline on the bottom. The same way you will be able to see uh, a whole range of different aspects here as well. So I can quickly select one of these compositions. Let's say I select the use this composition, select my image asset and my text asset, and get the design brief. There you'll be able to see what the background description is, what the tagline is, all the composition elements you are actually able to edit. And we have used our own intelligence to kind of come up with the right variables that can be filled here, which is whether it's the background or the tagline, the font style, how do we want it to look. And if all of this looks good, we have a futuristic high tech gym with golden and black energy waves and subtle DNA helix structure. So this looks like a comprehensive background. And then we're going to go ahead and generate this. The images usually end up taking a minute, minute and a half, and here we have the first image that's already ready. So it's a nice kind of build, recover, perform tagline that it has given very clearly. And as you see, all of this text is actually editable and movable. I'm able to kind of move it around. I have the ability to change anything, type anything else I want. I can bring in extra content if I want from a text box as well. If I want to create something, I can bring in any other image. That's the whole capability. Once you're kind of inside, I can bring in any other image that I want into the system. We also have the product that is actually movable completely. So this makes it highly editable and customizable. we are able to kind of place the product the way we want. We also have the ability to kind of give drop shadow capabilities, offset the shadow in a certain direction, and a lot more advanced capabilities coming in the whole editor. Another important factor is like you can also actually download this as a layered file. So you can download this as a PSD, open it in Photoshop. All of these elements that you see in the foreground, as far as the text and the product are concerned, are all editable. So this is how you can actually create amazing content using a new platform. We would love for you to kind of have a demo, see its application across a whole range of products, and how this could become useful to you, the agency, the brand, and everyone associated. Thank you so much.